The government of Guyana has been stressing the critical importance of social distancing of no less than 6 feet apart to mitigate the spread of the coronavirus. However, the most recent amended COVID-19 emergency measures in the transportation sector is in direct contravention of this guideline. The gazetted order of December 1st, which is effective until December 31st, stipulates that all transportation service providers can resume carrying the number of passengers which the motor vehicle, vessel, or aircraft is licensed to carry. In other words, it's back to the normal crowding in minibuses and speedboats. With other parts of the world experiencing a second wave of COVID-19 infections and deaths, forcing them into lockdown again, and a continuous upward trajectory of new infections and deaths locally, many are questioning the rationale of the move by the government. President of the United Minibus Union, Ian Andrews, is of the view that the decision to return to the packed minibus culture could result in the rapid spread of the virus, considering the large number of persons that utilize the public transportation sector. A month after the COVID-19 epidemic broke out, transportation providers were advised to carry no more than half of the passengers their vehicles are licensed to carry, while maintaining a distance of 3 feet. Subsequently, the passenger capacity limit was adjusted to 75%, which necessitated 2 passengers in a seat for motor vehicles. Andrews said that it appears that the safety of Guyanese is consistently sacrificed on the altar of financial gain. He opined that the National COVID-19 Taskforce should authorize 2 passengers per seat until there is evidence that the COVID-19 situation is under control. The union's head claims that there is no representation from the union and the National COVID-19 Taskforce, which is chaired by Prime Minister Mark Phillips. As such, no consultation was held with the relevant stakeholders before the decision was made.
So I don't understand this at all. It's beyond reason. It's beyond comprehension. What is this thing for? Is there some kind of financial consideration that if a lot of people get sick, some largesse could be given to her? I don't know what is the full factor that caused people to make this decision.
Meanwhile, Prime Minister Mark Phillips, when recently questioned by reporters whether there will be stricter enforcement of the emergency measures during the holiday season, said that Operation COVID Curb is still working to spread awareness to the public about the need to follow the COVID-19 guidelines and that enforcement is the last resort. He reminded of the guidelines that must be followed.
You can have your family gathering, keep it small, okay? Ensure you wear your mask. Practice social distancing, and sanitize as much as possible. We're all in this together.
Temika Rodney reporting for the HGB Nightly News.